Hey, what's up, guys? I got a neat little review for you today. But first, I want to apologize for the video I uploaded a couple days ago. Um, I was using a old digital camera, and the sound quality came out horrible. Um, you could barely hear what I was saying. You're never going to be able to hear it through if you're watching the video on a cell phone, but if you watch it on a home PC with speakers, something like that, you could turn the volume way up and you'll be able to make out what I was saying. I did leave the video posted only because it was some good content if you could actually hear what the hell I'm saying. So I did leave it. I did leave it up on on the channel. But so I apologize for that. Good news is, guys, I have another digital video camera on order. It's HD quality, very nice. Got a really good deal on it. It's on order and it should be here within the next couple days. So I'll be able to make videos from that camera for now on. Right now I'm using kind of my GoPro video camera, so I typically use this one when I'm doing reviews so I can, use my hands and still film at the same time. But anyway, without further ado here, guys, you can kind of see the frame that I have right here. What it is Roy Murder Machine DeMeo. He's a mobster hitman in the Gambino family. Um, very big name in the crime world as far as, G-men and gangsters and mafiosos. Um, I have two signed checks. You can see here on the left. DeMeo wrote both of them out. Um, the top one says it's for $134.98. Says Roy DeMeo. It's his check from New York, um, and it's got his signature down here on the bottom right hand corner with the paid, canceled. The top check was dated 1978, and then the bottom check for paid out to Rockville Anesthesia for March 10th, 1981. That's check number 37 for $220, and that was also signed below by Roy DeMeo. Um, Guys, I do have a certificate of authenticity by none other than Roy DeMeo's son, Albert DeMeo. I've had these pieces for probably about 6 months or better. I just got the frame back yesterday, so that's why I'm doing a video now. But I have had the checks and the book in my possession for a while now. But guys, this is how it went down. Or Albert DeMeo, the son, is actually on eBay. He's selling these checks and different things. The book, I believe, is for sale. And I ordered one check. I ordered this check up top. And, he actually was late sending the check out to me. I mean, I'm talking, I was like 3-4 weeks and not heard anything from the guy. And I'm like, shit, did I get ripped off here or what's going on? I didn't know, obviously, I didn't know it was his son. But I just, I know it was a seller on eBay, and I complained. I wrote him an email, instant message through eBay messaging, and I said, what's going on here? I spent some money. I won the check in a bidding war too, guys, so I paid pretty good money for it. Long story short, guys, he ended up getting back to me. And he said, I'm so sorry, I went out of town, it got away from me, and I'm going to ship you out the check today. And I'll even throw in a bonus for you. Guys, he threw in a couple bonus. He threw in the book, right? He threw in this photo up here of his dad, Roy DeMeo, which Albert actually signed the print there, signed it. He gave me a certificate of authenticity, which is down here. All I had framed was the seal that's on there. And he signed that, and that does say, you know, official, authenticated. He gave me a photo of him, the cover, the photo they used for the cover of the book, signed. Okay. He gave me another photo of his father, Roy, signed by the son, you know, by Albert. He gave me another check, which is the second one by Roy DeMeo, which I didn't purchase. Like I said, I only purchased the one, but he threw in another one. He threw in a check by signed by Gladys DeMeo, which was Roy DeMeo's wife, which was Albert's mother. And then another check by Gladys DeMeo. You know, so, you know, I got 4 checks, 3 photographs, a COA, a book, hardcover too, guys. It's not a cheap book if you were to buy it. I'm not sure if the price. Okay, so it's $37.95 Canadian, $24.95 US. So, you know, he threw that in. And guys, he signed the inside cover for me. Best regards, Albert DeMeo. Number 55 out of 250. Okay. Guys, that just shows you what a stand-up guy Albert DeMeo is. And here's the, I even wanted to show you guys, I even saved the shipping envelope here. It says his name right here, Albert DeMeo, and his address. So yeah, guys, you know, I was just blown away. You know, he really hooked me up, you know, and I thanked him again. I even, you know, messaged him a few other times afterwards and had small talk with him, and you know, it was just very cool, very cool. I told him what I was doing with the checks, and I was having it framed up into a nice display piece, and he kind of thought that was pretty cool. So I've yet to, hopefully he sees this video one day. That'd be pretty cool. But I'll try and shoot him a photo of how the display turned out. But guys, the display turned out very good. We went with the gold trim matting on the inside. I have the checks floating. They call that a float. And then also, you guys know me by now, I always get the little nameplate, and it says Roy Murder Machine DeMeo, and it's got a gold engraving. And then this photo is just so cool. I had to throw that in there. It's you know, Roy there with a bunch of his, you know, mobster guys there. I don't know the names offhand, but Roy's there in the middle. And then down here is the seal, the certificate of authenticity by Albert DeMeo, and it's signed as well. And guys, this is so cool too. It's the first time I had a circular cutout in the matting, and that turned out really cool too. So yeah, this is going to go next to the Kuklinski frame. I kind of got the true crime wall for you know, the mob, the mafia. So this will go right next to the Kuklinski, and then I also have a Bonnie and Clyde original wanted poster that will be on that wall too. So that's kind of going to be that wall. I'll have the mobs type stuff on that wall. But yeah, guys, I'm just blown away by this piece. Albert DeMeo is the man for sending me all these extras. I don't know what I'm going to do with these checks signed by Gladys. I'll probably hold on to them. I didn't want to put them in a frame. I didn't want to take anything away from Roy. But they're pretty cool too. The photographs are awesome. I'm just ecstatic. This is a nice frame job. They did a real nice job for me at the framing place. And like I said, I just wanted to show you guys and do a quick little review. I do recommend checking out, a Roy DeMeo documentary. Very interesting. Like I said, he didn't get Murder Machine for nickname for nothing. Yeah, if you are into true crime and want to buy a DeMeo piece, like I said, Albert DeMeo was, at least 6 months ago, selling some of these checks on eBay. And, so if you want to get a hold of one for yourself and do something like this, have at it. I'm not sure how many more checks he has left, but, you might get lucky. Okay, guys. Hope I redeemed myself after last video with the sound quality. That's all I have for you today. I'll go check the horror corner and see if I can come up with anything else, do some more videos for you. I have a bunch of things I want to show you guys, so hang in there, stay with me, stay tuned. Check me out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all social media. Guys, Instagram, I've been posting a lot of single pictures and photos of the collection, which is really cool. It's kind of like my new thing now, guys. I'm on Instagram posting lots of photos of the collection. It's going to be kind of like a portfolio of what I have in the collection. Like I said, I'm just starting out on Instagram basically, but that's going to be where everything's going to be documented. I like the video documentation on YouTube, but Instagram's pretty cool to go, revert back to and see parts of the collection still frame. So check that out too. As always, Facebook and Twitter, I'm on there as well. And stay tuned for next time. I'll have another video up before you know it. Alright, guys? Alright, we'll talk to you later.